Welcome back to your own channel, that is Subjectsaholic guys, and I hope you all are fine. So let's start our new concept today, that is nouns numbers. Okay, so let's understand this. Okay, so it's a very interesting topic that today we are going to cover, so watch till the end. Okay, so let's talk about it, what number means in grammar actually. So today we are going to talk about noun numbers. Okay, number shows whether a noun refers to one person, that means singular, or more than one person, that is plural. So that's what actually numbers of nouns tell us. Okay, let's understand here with an example. Here you can see a cutest cat. Okay, cat. Here it is showing singular, one animal, that is it refers to singular noun. Whereas if there is, we will add s or es, it will become plural. So it will become cats, which is more than one. So it means it is plural noun. Okay. So basically we are going to understand the rules that you have to keep in your mind while speaking in English or while writing in English. Okay. Now let's move towards its second rule, that is singular versus plural. First is singular, used when only one, as I have told you earlier in our rule number first, that is if there is only one thing, then we will refer to as one book, one child. Okay, a dog, even we can say a dog, because we know articles a and n, articles a and n जो है both are refers to singular countable nouns. I hope you know that. If you don't know, you can subscribe our channel and there is complete whole video for your about articles. Okay, now let's talk about its plural form. Okay, plural noun means used for two or more and formed in several ways. Here as you can see, if there are more than one thing or person, we use s or es. But when we have to add s or when we have to use es, we all become very confused, right? So let me clarify it very easily. Basic rule is we have to add s, like cat will become cats, book will become books, or many other, like you can take any, like tables, table will become tables. Okay, chair will become chairs, isn't it? But when we have to add es, that's one of the most confusing part. Let me clarify it. Okay, here you can see as bus will become buses, not bus. Okay, not this, it's wrong. Okay, what is right is we have to add es. As you can see here, we have to write es. When it will happen, when if our noun ends or if our words end in s, sh, ch, x or z, we always have to s es. Okay, we always have to add es. Like here our box term is end with x, so we have to add ex. Okay, we have to add es. Okay, now let's move towards our third, that is if noun ends in consonants. So what we have to do, we have to add y first. Okay, so the rule is if your noun ends in consonant plus y, like for an instance, if there is any consonant, here you can take the example, last consonant is b and then there is y, right? So it will change into is. Here you can see baby will become babies, y will cancel it out, like party, here you can see party, we have to cancel. Here one is t is consonant and then y here it is, right? So first what we have to do is we have to cancel y and then we have to write, instead of y we have to write ies, it will become parties. Again if there is cookie, what it will become, it will become cookies, one cookie and more than one cookies. Okay, now let's talk about another rules as well, which will help you to speak extremely well in English, that is irregular plurals, which is also very important concept, and let me clarify you as well. Some nouns, as you can see, some nouns don't follow the regular pattern, their plural change forms. Let me give you an example which will help you to understand it. much better. Okay, here you can see man will not become like man's, or there is, it will not happen, right? Because we have understood that there are some rules. If it ends with like this word, then we have to write es, otherwise we don't have to. Okay, and let me clarify it more. Here what happens actually, see, some nouns actually don't follow the regular pattern, like we have to remove ies and then we have to write y, or if the words end with x, s, sh, then we have to write es, or if it's normal word then we have to add s, like box will become boxes, or table will become tables. No, not like that. Okay, there are some nouns that not actually follow the regular pattern. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Here you can see man will become men, where we have cancel a and we have add e. Okay, here child will become not childs or childish. Okay, it will become children. Mouse will become mice. Tooth means one tooth, and teeth means more than one teeth. Okay, so if you have any pain in teeth, then what will you say? You will say I have toothache. But if you have pain in more than one teeth, then what will you say? Teethache. Okay, basically. So women and women, if there is one woman, then you will say women, and if there is more than one woman, then you will say women. Okay, ship will not change its form. Yes, exactly, same in singular and plural. Let me give you an example to make it more better clarification. Okay, that is I have so one ship. If you want to clarify that there is only one ship, then you have to add numbers, like there are two ships, I have so three ships, like this. But if not ships, basically ship. Okay, I saw one ship, I saw three ships, there is one ship, like this. But if there is more than one ship, two ship, then you have to use only ship. I saw there are ship, I saw there are some ship, because r is already considering it more than one. Are you getting my point? So that's the logic. Okay, now let's move towards another concept of rule, that is countable versus uncountable nouns. This is often included in noun number lessons. Why? Because it affects how we use singular or plural. Let me give you an example again. Countable nouns, as the name suggests itself, can be counted and have both forms. Okay, one apple, two apples, three cars, or one car. This can take an with singular as well, if you know the articles. If you don't know, don't worry, you can watch video in our channel as well. Okay, a book, an idea. There I have talked completely about articles, so you can watch that. Okay, but if we talk about uncountable nouns, that refers to uncounted. It cannot be counted and don't have a plural form as well. Keep it in mind, it don't have any plural forms. Like countable have it plural forms, one apple will become two apples, but uncountable nouns don't have any plural form. Water will not become waters, right? You don't have listen anywhere, I need waters, right? We always listen like I need two bottles of water. When we add containers, then it will become countable, otherwise it will not become. Okay, rice, I need 2 kilogram rice. We don't say I need rices. Okay, information is also abstract noun, so it's uncountable. Advice, or let me tell you one word, that is furniture. Furniture is also a collection of something, a collection of metals, a collection of chair, table. These all together become furniture, so it's an abstract noun. What is an? It's an abstract noun. It's not any I need two furniture, we don't say like this. I need two information, we don't say like this. If you want to say information, what we will say, I need a piece of information regarding that. We add piece. If I need water, then I will say I need I need a bottle of water, or we can say I need two water bottles, like this. We have to add container. we have to add kilograms if we need rice, like quantity terms. Okay, if we need information, we have to add piece, we have to add piece of information. Okay, a piece of furniture, like this we have to add a piece of advice. We will not say, we won't say I need two advices, I need advices from you. No, we a piece of advice, like this. Okay, or we can add numbers as well. Okay, now if we talk about more, we use quantifiers like some, much, a bit of instead. Like I have shared earlier as well. Here it is, some water. I need some water. I need a glass of water. Here you can add, I need one water bottle. Like this you can add, because you are referring to a glass or you are referring to a bottle which is countable. But that something that is not countable, you can't add SESY to IS. Okay, got it? A piece of advice. We, again I have shared earlier, we don't say I need two rice, two sugar. We don't say. We say I need a piece of advice. I need 2 kilogram rice, like this. I hope you are getting my point. Okay, here you can see. Let me take you towards more examples and rules, obviously. Okay, okay, let's go. Here is our tasty rice, as you can see. Okay, so last, I think that is last case. Okay, there are some more case. Special case, it is very special. If I write it, it is actually very special case. Okay, let me clarify it. Here you can see special case. Some things only have plural. It's very true. Words used only in plural form. See, you have so that there are, various part. There are actually two parts. Here you can see there are two parts. First part is this, second part is this, of spectacles. Scissors also have, if we talk about scissors, then it's also have 2 points, right? If we talk about jeans, then it also have 2 pairs. Okay, glasses, again it have 2 pairs. Wikipedia. So these all are what? These are two something which have two parts. So it's already in its plural form. Okay, so like here you can see these scissors are sharp. So what we have to say, we don't have to say not these scissors. Okay, but are you getting my point? Determiners, these versus these. As you know, this is used for singular one and these is used for plural one, right? These is used for singular one and these is used for plural one. I hope you know that. If you don't know, you can watch my video on subject solic as well. Okay, so here scissors, as it's already in plural form, we have to use these scissors. It doesn't matter either you need one scissor or you need more than one scissor. You always say where is the scissors. Okay, I need, if you want to add quantity, you can use some, few, like this, or otherwise you don't have to say I need a scissor. No, you need scissors. Where is the scissors, like this. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. And let me talk about this as well, that is words that don't change. See, in English grammar, there are some nouns as well that stay same in singular and in plural form as well. First one is deer. Deer never changes. Just like sheep, I have suggested, I have shared earlier. Fish is also same. Okay. Example, I see one fish. I see 5 fish. We don't have to add s, es, no. We just have to use fish. If there are one fish, we can use one fish. If there are more than one fish, we can use numbers to indicate it. Otherwise, we don't have to use s or es. Okay. I hope you are getting my point. Now, let's move towards our last rule, which is also very important, and that is subject verb agreement. Yes, just like our friendship needs some agreements now, our friendship is based on some rules and regulations, like our interest. Whenever our interest match with someone, we friendship with them, right? In the same way, what happens, subject and verb also have some agreements. What it has? It has some agreements. Okay, subject and verb has some agreements. Let's discuss about it as well. The verb must agree with noun numbers. It's very, very important rule. The dog is happy. Here, as you can see, is your helping verb, है ना? And happy, the dog. Okay, and here the your dog have, that is your subject, right? We have in our short video and in our long video as well, we have discussed about subjects and predicates. If you have not watched that, I must recommend you to watch that as well. The dogs, here the dog is our subject, right? And are is our helping verb, which is for plural one. That's why we, so basically plural is equal to plural and singular is equal to singular. This is what the concept is all about, subject verb agreement. If our verb is plural, then our subject should be plural. If our verb is singular, then our subject should be singular, or vice versa, we can say. Okay, so this is the whole concept of the noun numbers, which you have to keep in your mind while speaking or writing. And I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment and share, guys, and must subscribe our channel to get more information. Okay, thank you.